Yo, what's up guys, it's Tuchi here. I just want to show you something I made. It's quite weird. It's repeater only memory. Right now I haven't got a read on it, but this is 1 byte of memory. Binary of course, so let's get a torch here so I can actually input stuff. The memory cell is actually a clock because there's not really a way to make a memory cell without using a clock, because you can't have an inverted signal with repeaters only. So yeah, it's kind of weird like that. So I've got this pulsing. Keep forgetting what these are called, but I'll explain that later. I'll just input some stuff. I'll input 5. So this is a least significant bit on the bottom. So yeah, so let's input this. So that should be let's turn the inputs off, which is just down for now. So right here you can see that these clocks are active right now, and if I have no inputs on, it's gonna save a 0 of course. So let's just do that, and you can see there's 0. 1 second, sorry about that. So the logic really is right in these 4 blocks right here. So let's just put this input on. So you can see this is on. So the only logic really right here is in these 4 blocks. This basically checks whether this clock has a signal in this repeater here, because if I was just to randomly just input a lock, if I just randomly locked a repeater in this, most times I will get it catching the signal that's on right now, and it will just do something like, let me just build it. It would do something like this. It just fill the clock and it would just make it stop, which would actually break this design. So yeah, basically it will do this. This is a 2-tick clock, and yeah. So if I was to look at any random point, most times I'm actually going to get it to catch it, and it would do this. This is bad. This would actually break the whole thing, because once this is filled, like, this has to have a 1 tick inside of it. If it has more, you can't actually reset this, because it will just keep this on right now. So if this is, I think this is 3 ticks, this is a 4-tick clock, so this is 3 ticks right now clock, and if I try and clear this, oh, it worked. Well, usually most of the times it will actually catch the 3 ticks that are on right now there. But anyway, this is just checks whether or not to lock this repeater. So right here is basically how the gates work with the repeater only is pretty weird. So this will block any input that is on when, because these are on the same tick. So this, which means this will block anything that is coming on when this repeater is on, which is the same for both. So you'll just say I can't have an input yet, or else it'll screw up. So yeah, it caught at the perfect time and took out the data. And that's pretty much it. This delay is because this actually takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost a second, 1 second. 10 ticks is 1 second. So I have to account for it here. And that's pretty much the only thing that makes it slower. If I had a slower, quicker clock, if I could get this down to 2 ticks, this would be significantly smaller, but the lag would be just stupid. I'll input all ones, which is just inverted. So yeah, with repeat only, this gate is basically a NOR gate. So if this is on, the output will be off. If this is off, the output will be on. So yeah, and this is the initiate line. With the repeater only logic, you always have to have initiate. So if I input all ones, this lags me quite a lot. I haven't got good specs at all, and this is hurting my computer pretty bad. My laptop actually. So I'll just turn that off. So altogether, this is just something I just wanted to make. Really, I've been looking into some repeater only logic, and I just decided, why not make memory? And this is like, I'm not sure if there's any others on the server. The only other repeater only stuffs I've seen is someone called Zeomorpher. Yeah, he made a repeater only adder. So yeah, I'll give a link to the server I Redstone on. It's called the Open Redstone Engineers. It's a pretty good server. You need to apply to get in, but that's only to weed out the griefs and stuff like that. So yeah, I won't be putting a download for this because this isn't exactly useful without a read, as well as not many people are going to be making many repeater only stuffs. So anyway, that's about it. See you later.